Hello, Vikings fans. Welcome to Skol Nation Vikings Daily, your go-to source for news about the Minnesota Vikings. Today, we have some exciting updates and insights about our team's defensive strategy and player lineup. Stick around as we delve into the latest changes and what they mean for our beloved Vikings. But first, you won't want to miss our thoughts on how a key defensive addition might change the game for us this season. The Minnesota Vikings have been quite active in the offseason, bringing in 14 new free agents. This influx of talent primarily bolsters our defense following the departure of Danielle Hunter, who commanded a price the Vikings chose not to match. Instead, we welcome Jonathan Greenard, a versatile player expected to step into Hunter's role. Our analyst, Pete Bursich, highlights that despite the strong defense from last year, changes were necessary. The new additions, including players like Van Ginkel and Greenard, bring more versatility and speed, which is crucial for adapting to various offensive strategies. Stay tuned to hear how these changes could transform our defense. Bursich explains that last season, players like DJ Wanham and Danielle Hunter, who are primarily defensive ends, were pressed into service as outside linebackers. This wasn't their natural position, leading to less effective coverage. Now, with true outside linebackers like Van Ginkel and Greenard, our defense gains flexibility. These players not only bring speed, but also the ability to adapt to different roles on the field, enhancing our overall defensive strategy. And later on, we'll discuss a specific play style that one of these new recruits might bring, which could be a game changer for our defense. One of the intriguing aspects of Greenard's play is his potential to function similarly to Zadarius Smith, an outside linebacker known for his interior pass rush on third downs. Bursich points out that while Greenard has the power to disrupt offenses from the inside, he also adds that the Vikings have other versatile players like Cashman and Ivan Pace. These new recruits can run stunts and blitzes effectively, providing Coach Brian Flores with multiple options to disguise defensive schemes and keep opponents guessing. You'll definitely want to hear more about how these tactics could make our defense more unpredictable and formidable. Dallas Turner, our second first-round draft pick, is another significant addition. Turner, who was picked up through a trade, is expected to make an immediate impact. His athleticism and strength will likely see him participating in various roles from day one, especially on third downs. Turner's ability to cover and his physical prowess make him a valuable asset in our defense, potentially making up for some of the gaps left by departing players. We'll be taking a closer look at Turner and what he brings to the table shortly. Bursich emphasizes that while we might not have a player with the exact skill set of Danielle Hunter, the collective versatility of the new players allows for a broader range of defensive strategies. This adaptability is crucial for Flores, who values unique defensive schemes and player versatility. The key, according to Bursich, will be how well these new players can integrate and perform in Flores' complex defensive system. Coming up, we'll delve into which players are expected to step up and fill critical roles in this revamped defense. One of the critical factors for the upcoming season will be the development of our cornerbacks, specifically Mekhi Blackmon and Caleb Evans. Bursich notes that the Vikings did not prioritize drafting or signing new cornerbacks, placing trust in the current roster. Blackmon and Evans, alongside Byron Murphy, will play vital roles in our defense. Their ability to improve and perform consistently will be pivotal. If these corners can elevate their game, our defense can make a significant leap from last year's improvement. In a moment, we'll discuss how this cornerback duo's performance could make or break our season. As we look ahead, it's clear that the Vikings' defense is in a transitional phase with new players and strategies coming into play. The success of our defense will depend heavily on how well these changes are implemented and how quickly the new recruits can adapt and contribute. The collaboration within the team, as emphasized by Bursich, will be essential in ensuring a seamless integration and maximizing the potential of our defensive lineup. Don't go anywhere, because up next we'll wrap up with a key question that could define our defensive future. As we gear up for what promises to be an exciting season, we want to know, what do you think about the new defensive strategy and the addition of these versatile players? With key additions like Jonathan Greenard, Dallas Turner, and others, our defense is poised for a transformation. The flexibility and speed brought by our new recruits could be the game changer we've been waiting for. Can they fill the shoes of departed stars and help us reach new heights? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Skol Nation Vikings Daily for more updates and in-depth analysis. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, go Vikings!